an entire chapter of just pure sex.
Ooh, Yaoi review.
Hi everybody, it's Corbin, and today we are here to talk about Hide and Seek by Yaya Sakuragi. Okay, I'll read the back, we shall delve into it and get into the nitty-gritty. Hide and Seek. Suji is a divorced single dad running a modest corner shop. Has an easygoing attitude and an eye out for anything to break the boredom of his days. So, when Saji, the serious, reserved pediatrician who's been coming into his store, suddenly declares that he's gay and wants to take Suji home, Shuji goes along with it, out of simple curiosity. He thought they'd just mess around, have some fun, and that would be that. But he gets a lot more than he bargained for. This is the story of opposites in love. This is rated M for mature. It is published by Sublime, or Suka Comics CL DX, are in conjunction with, and we shall now delve into it. So, just to begin with, I will let you guys know that this is a kind of side story that is related to two yaois, Bonds of Dreams and Bonds of Love, which are a two-part little mini-series. And this is just a very, very nice little side story that is amazing. I didn't even realize it was a side story until I finished reading the thing. So, art style. I love it. I absolutely love this style. There's such a huge difference between the two characters when you're actually reading this thing. In a lot of kind of like this cover art, they look very similar, very, very similar. But I guarantee you, when it's the two men next to each other, let's see if I can find two men kind of next to each other right there. That's the doctor. That is Shuji, and that is Saji. All right, so they look completely different. They have completely different personalities, completely different way of dealing with things, and that shows through with the art, and I absolutely love that. It is a very refined kind of style, but it is that gangly, everybody's super long, really small-eyed, really awkwardly big style, so that is something to bear in mind. But I absolutely love this style for this yaoi. It is so good. I cannot rave enough about this. The art style, though, is just a vessel to push through to the plot of the yaoi itself. Now, the plot line is juicy. It does begin, just like it says, with a very boring beginning where it seems like a monotonous, mundane day until a very professional-looking businessman walks into the shop, similar. Well, it is the doctor. So the doctor proceeds to buy toys. The guy's really baffled until he takes his daughter, who gets sick, in to the pediatrician. The pediatrician turns out to be the man who bought the toys. And the relationship kind of steamrolls, kind of in an unpredictable way, kind of in a predictable way. But it's interesting to see how cold and cruel one of them is, and how actually very hot and passionate the other one is. And it's very surprising who's who. So, yes, the doctor has a very cool, collective, calm demeanor. He's very fun-loving, I guess air quotes would be better. They're fun-loving, free spirit sort. So, loved it. 110% a must-have if you are a yaoi collector or reader. 100% must-read. So, so good. There's an entire chapter of just sex in this. So, tells you a lot. And I think there's 4 chapters, so that's a fourth of the yaoi that is just pure sex scene. Loved it. I mean, I can't tell you guys anything wrong with this. The plot's nicely paced. The art style is neither here nor there. It's not my favorite, but that is up to personal preference. But it doesn't hurt the story at all. It's actually a vessel to help the story, and it does that so well. So if you guys have read this, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on this. I really would love to know. I'm going to continue on with this series as hardcore as possible. So, shoot me a like, a comment, share this with a friend who likes yaoi, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. You like what you see? Then... subscribe!